We are back. Thank you all for being here. As I always say, it does mean a lot. Now, this situation, this whole thing is just crazy, y'all. It is so crazy. I want to get into a video from the Urban War, whatever you want to call it. They have a video titled Beyonce was with Diddy. A lawyer confirms this. Now, there was a lawyer talking about a tape for sale, this and that and all this stuff, and they were selling it to protect somebody. How does that make sense? Why don't you just protect somebody and not try to make a buck? That's our people. And it's sad. It's real sad. I wonder if this was that. So, let's check it out. Take this time to like the video too. There's no premium. All right, let's get it.
Any moment now, and it's gonna be a wrap for every celebrity who was getting oiled up and drilled by.
Was just recently contacted by someone who wanted me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the Diddy tapes.
Say what now? Not Diddy's new essay accuser exposing Beyonce and Diddy for having something going on. Child, things are not looking too good for our girl Beyonce, because ever since the Diddy drama went down, her name just keeps getting dragged. Mind you, there's no evidence of any sort against Beyonce, but just because her husband Jay-Z has a close friendship with Diddy, everybody on the internet is speculating that Beyonce definitely knows something. As if that ain't bad enough.
We know Jay-Z likes leftovers, so it wouldn't surprise me if he went behind Puff's back as he went behind Dame's back and was trying to woe Aaliyah and sweep her off her feet and be a total simp. Yeah.
People are saying that the tape that the lawyer is talking about of Beyonce and Diddy is being auctioned in the industry to a whole lot of media publications, and they've already been offering millions to get it, with the highest bidder currently being TMZ. This tape is reportedly going to drop any moment now, and it's going to be a wrap for every celebrity who was getting oiled up and drilled by Diddy at them parties. In fact, the first batch of photos from one of these freak-offs leaked a few days ago and showed several celebrities, with some people freaking off. The first was this photo of Diddy porn.
Listen, y'all. These hoes knew what they were signing up for. Point blank, period. And I said it just like that. They knew what they were signing up for, even Cassie. Why in the hell did she stay so long? Then after you break up and go broke, after you cheat, all of this stuff comes out.
Champagne on these two as they were touching themselves for his satisfaction. There's also this photo of one of Diddy's friends in the pool with two escorts while he was sucking on their tatas and doing other very intimate things with them. There were also photos of some very well-known celebrities who was at that party, including Kim Kardashian, Paris Hilton, Chris Brown, Leonardo DiCaprio, the late Aretha Franklin, Obama, Trump, Harry, the list just goes on. These photos sent the internet into a frenzy, but it's really nothing compared to the alleged footage of Diddy and Beyonce that's about to be sold and released to the public. These rumors started a few days ago when an attorney who goes by the name of Ariel Mitchell Kidd appeared in an interview and revealed some disturbing information about a new client she's currently representing, who is also suing Diddy for SA. She didn't disclose the name of this client, but according to the client, they met Diddy back in 2018 at her friend's house. And after sipping on a few drinks that had been secretly spiked by Diddy, she started feeling woozy and eventually fell unconscious. Diddy then SA'd her with an inanimate object and then directed another man who he was with to also.
Holmes really put his mouth on some shoes, bro. That's deep. That's deep. I don't care if them shoes ain't left the house or the bedroom or the box. That's deep. Bro, really?
He then SA'd her with an inanimate object and then directed.
Bro just looks like hell, bro. Come on, man. You got a professional camcorder. Jeez. I just hate I want to know about the hidden cameras. Not security, but the hidden cameras. The ones that might have looked like ink pens or a leaf in the plant, a clock, a phone charger. Yeah, those the cameras I want to know about.
Did another man who he was with to also essay and pleasure himself. The saddest thing is, it wasn't just Diddy and this other man who were in the room during this essay. His assistant, Christina Karam, who Diddy usually calls his right hand, was also in the room. And according to this client, Diddy and Christina were discussing sex.
She called me and told me a very horrific story about her and her escape from the. She told me that she was at a friend's house who had industry ties and was on the phone with Diddy, and he decided to come to the house. And when he came to the house, everything was fine, that there was another woman there who we've determined to be Christina Coram, KK, who Diddy talks about a lot as his like right-hand woman, if you will, and that they were discussing her. And then that led to her being served a drink where then she started to feel woozy. And then Mr. Combs her with.
Take this time to like the video, y'all.
So she was able to escape eventually and ran out into the streets yelling and screaming. And a neighbor heard her because this happened in a quiet suburban neighborhood.
So there's a witness?
Yes, we have a witness. We also have a police report. As she's running out the house yelling, a neighbor saw her and invited her into the home.
Okay.
And it's the neighbor who then called the police, and the police did come out at that time. They also stated that they heard cars screeching, and the neighbor went outside and saw a black SUV leaving the premises.
2018, y'all. What took these people so long to speak up? Out of 500 people that just came out the blue when the money talks came up, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was strong enough to just be like, hey, I'm standing up. I'm gonna say something. Damn who believes me. Damn who doesn't. This is my story. Cassie included. She was there the longest. She should be held accountable. Why isn't Cassie held accountable? That's really what y'all gotta ask, bro. Gene Deal better shut the hell up. Come on, bro. He's even said that he stood outside of this place or this door, and come on, bro. Listen, I just don't see upward 500 people and not 1 to 10 out of those 500 speaking the fuck up. I'm not saying bro ain't did nothing that they're accusing him of, but it's like, how far out of hand are we gonna let this thing get? I told y'all when it first popped off what it was about. Cognac, tequila, whatever the hell that Diego. You stop making these folks money. And he mentioned that he took them from something hundreds, thousands of millions of something sold. And come on, man, they're not having that. So you stop making them money, and then you take them to court and win some money. This is just a elite ass whooping. They're gonna diminish his reputation. Watch Clive and Puff's mom. Watch. Don't be surprised if he comes home, but he comes home with one less person in his company. Nothing at this point would surprise me. Nothing at all.